a morning in Ramadan, and the Imam of the mosque of Srinagar gives a religious lesson. This Imam, known as the Prince of Sermons, sits near one of the windows so that he can be heard by the largest number of worshippers, men and women. The sermon itself is delivered in Kashmiri, a language greatly influenced by Persian and Arabic. During Ramadan, Mulai Mahmud Farooq usually delivers one or more speeches a day, moving from one place to another, explaining the subtleties of the Quranic ayats and admonishing all to piety. The Kashmiri Muslims call the speech tabligh. During these speeches, it is expected that those present repeat paragraphs or important parts of the speech. Some of these repetitions are chanted according to a certain pattern known by Kashmiri Muslims. The speaker refers to the importance of charity and assistance to the poor, and then explains the virtues of good faith and piety. The population of Kashmir is about 7 million. 90% of them are Muslims. Islam came to the country in the 2nd century of Hijrah, and the country adopted the new faith guided by a pious man named Bulbul Shah. The ruler himself took the name Sadruddin and became the first Sultan of Kashmir. By the 10th century of Hijrah, most of the Kashmiris became Muslims. At the end of the religious speech, the audience in the mosque of Kani make an appeal to God. Wherever you go in Kashmir, you find yourself surrounded by the beauty of nature. This is Nehru Park, and you can see in the background the mosque of Khadrat Bal, built originally during the time of Shihan Jah in the Moorish style of architecture. The Kashmiri Muslims had this mosque rebuilt in 1978. Note the beautiful scriptures and fine calligraphy of these lines from the Quran. The mosque of Srinagar was built during the reign of King Iskandar, the king of Kashmir, by the end of the 8th century of Hijrah, the 14th AD. When destroyed by fire, it was then rebuilt by the Mughal king Jahangir. The mosque was again burnt and again rebuilt by Emperor Aurangzeb. This is just another day of the holy month of Ramadan, and the faithful are here carrying out ablutions in the special pool of the mosque and getting ready for prayers. Srinagar Mosque is said to be the only one in the world to stand on wooden pillars, 378 of them in fact. Today the Imam is giving the lesson and interpreting a number of ayats of the Quran before the afternoon prayers. The Kashmiri people are well known for their piety and uprightness. They also show great interest in the affairs of their fellow Muslims in other countries. They start learning about the faith at a very early age, when children are sent to special school of Quran teaching. The master at these schools is called Maulawi Sahib. The teaching of Islam has become obligatory in the government schools. The Afghans conquered Kashmir in the 12th century of Hijrah and ruled it until it was taken over by the Sikh Punjabi ruler Ranjit Singh, who ordered the closure of the mosques. Then in the 13th century, the British sold Kashmir to the Maharaja Singh, who ordered the Muslims to pay him taxes. Kashmir is situated in the northern part of the Indian peninsula near the Himalaya chain of mountains to the west. In the northwest is Afghanistan and Tibet to the north, while the Punjab, Pakistan lies in the west. The climate is cold in winter, moderate in summer, but it can become excessively hot sometimes. Here Lake Dal helps in cooling the weather and casting beauty and charm all around.